In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to create a blog on Squarespace with an ultimate step-by-step guide to get you started. Whether you're new to blogging or simply new to Squarespace, this guide will take you through every stage of setting up a beautiful blog, from creating your blog page to optimizing each post for maximum visibility. But make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to show you exactly how you can save 10% off with our exclusive discount code. Let's get into it. Let's go ahead and get signed up for Squarespace. What you're going to want to do is click our exclusive link in the description to get started. So from here, it'll bring you to this page right here, and we'll go ahead and click Get Started. From here, we can select any of the templates, but let's go ahead and make sure we are creating a blog. So we'll go ahead and click that blog button here, and we'll go ahead and just click this one. From here, we can decide if we want to change any of the colors, but I think this color palette is really pretty, so we'll go ahead and start with that design. So now you can sign up with Google, Apple, or email. We're going to go ahead and sign up with email. So you'll enter in all of your information, an email address, and a password. We'll go ahead and name our site. Go ahead and click continue. From here, they're just going to show you a couple of different things and how you can use Squarespace, but we'll just continue through all of these. So here on the navigation side, you can see all of the different options. So let's go ahead and click on pages. So the main navigation, this is where you can see shop, journal, about, contact. So everything in here is completely customizable. If we wanted to hide one of these pages, we can go ahead and put this in the not linked section. But since we want to create a blog, what we're going to do is go ahead and click this plus button. We can go ahead and select blog. From here, we have a few different options that we can select from. So let's go ahead and choose this one here. Here you can see it's added to the main navigation, and so it's showing up at this heading right here. So until we're done editing the blog, I'm going to go ahead and move it to not linked just so we can edit this before having it go live. So now let's go ahead and click into it. And then here we have the main page of the blog. And then if we want to go into the details of each blog post, this is where we would navigate to. Let's go ahead and create a new blog page. So what we're going to do is, again, you navigate into the specific pages and you'll go ahead and click plus, and then it will automatically add a new blog post for you. Now to edit your blog, you would add a post title, and then here you can go ahead and write anything here. And if you wanted to add any photos or videos or buttons or anything along those lines, you would go ahead and click this blue plus button. And let's just say we want to add an image. We can go ahead and add an image here, and you can upload file, select from library, or browse stock images. Go ahead and click here, add image. Squarespace has a ton of stock photos to choose from, which is really great. Perfect. So you can add any description if you would like to, and if you wanted to remove that, you would go ahead and turn it off, or you could do a caption overlay, or you can even hover over, or even just turn it off. And if you wanted to edit the design, you can change it to, poster. You can change it to overlap. You can really edit it in so many different ways. You can add, change the radius. You can also animate it. So maybe we want it to fade in. There are just so many options to customize. So now let's set up some essential settings to make sure your blog performs well on search engines and provides a great user experience. What we're going to do is go ahead and click the settings gear next to your blog page, and then we will go to the SEO tab. So we'll go ahead and click settings. We'll go to the SEO tab. Now what we want to do is replace any default page title like blog 1 with something that reflects your brand or the blog's purpose. So if we go here, we'll want to change the title. So obviously we would want to make it match our site, but example title, and you can also add a description in there as well. So within the setting of specific blog posts, here you can change the status to draft, needs review, published, or scheduled. You also can add tags and categories, which we'll go into a little bit more detail. You also can add comments. So you can enable and disable comments, as well as make certain blog post features posts. Now let's go ahead and go back to the main section of the blog. So let's go ahead and address these settings now. So we just went over how to edit specific settings in a specific blog post, but now this is your blog in general. So here you can see we have the page title, the navigation title. We can enable the page. We can toggle that on and off. You also can add the number of posts per page, adjusting that here. And then you can set this as homepage, but since it's our blog, we don't necessarily want to do that. That's just an option on any page that we create. So now moving on to SEO. Again, this is to make your blog more searchable. So again, you want to make sure you are changing the title to whatever it is that you are talking about to make it searchable, and then also add in a description as well. Also, what you can do is before you're ready to go live, you can hide from search results for now. So you can toggle all pages in this collection or all category pages in this collection, since you can add category and tags, or all tag pages in this collection. You also can adjust the image, and moving on to the feeds, you also can set up your blog for Apple News, Apple Podcasts, and similar services. So here we have podcasting, Apple News, as well as replace feed. There's even more advanced settings, as I mentioned before, the categories and tags. So categories are for main topics or themes for your blog. So the difference between tags and categories is tags are more specific than categories and allow you to add detailed descriptors. Again, this just really helps readers find related posts, and tags are often used in sidebars to display popular topics. Now let's go over social sharing and SEO description. Optimizing each post for social media and search engines will help extend your reach and increase engagement. To do that, you just navigate to the social image and go ahead and add an image here, and you can select something from your own photos, or you can search for images as well in Squarespace's library. If you want to increase your SEO even more, you want to make sure you're adding that description in. So you'll want to write a concise SEO description for each post in the SEO tab. This is the text that will appear under your post title in search engine results. So make it informative and engaging to attract clicks. Let's go ahead and talk about the final settings and going live. So what we will do is, since it's not linked right now, we want to add it to the main navigation page so people can click directly from the home page. And then what we'll want to do is make sure that our site is live. So you do have to upgrade in order to make your site live. And here you can see you'll click the settings, website, site availability. And right now it is private. You can make it password protected, but in order for it to go public, you will need to upgrade. So let's go ahead and do that now. So what we're going to want to do is select a plan. Squarespace has a bunch of different options to choose from. So starting off with the personal plan, it's $16 per month paid annually, but I'm going to show you how to save 10% off using our exclusive link and discount code. So make sure you stick around. Moving on to the business plan, this is the most popular and it's $23 per month, but if you pay annually, you can save some money as well. Moving on to the basic commerce site. So this plan starts at $28 per month, but if you pay in full for the year, you can save 30%. But this plan, you get everything that you get in the business plan, but the transaction fees for physical products are 0%. Moving on to the last plan, which is the most advanced. This is advanced commerce. So this is $52 per month, but if you pay annually, you can save 27%. So you get everything that you get with the commerce plan. So let's go ahead and select the business plan since that's the most popular. We'll go ahead and pay annually. We'll want to enter in all of our information, save and continue. Then we'll want to enter our credit card information, save and continue. Now here is where you're going to want to type in the discount code to save 10%. My first website in all caps, and then it will be applied at checkout, and all you have to do is go ahead and click confirm payment. That covers this video on how to set up a blog on Squarespace, a step-by-step guide. I hope you found this video useful. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And also don't forget, if you want to save 10%, make sure you use our exclusive link in the discount and use code MyFirstWebsite at checkout to save 10% off. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.